environmentalists on its behalf, and really several waterways are suing so that they have some form of rights, so that we just can't continue to decimate nature. Because I don't know how much longer we can be ignorant to the fact that we are not apart from nature. We are not masters of nature. We are very much part of nature. We are part of a much larger ecosystem.
Right. Yeah.
And
100% agree. This reminded me of what they tried to do with Lake Erie. Do you remember that?
No.
They tried to make Lake Erie a person. They actually tried to. It's the same thing. It was struck down in court. So they I think it's like the state Supreme Court essentially ruled against it to say that it could not be a person. But yeah.
You know, so
this has been tried. It's been tried. Before.
So that was a state Supreme Court?
Yeah, I believe so.
So, okay. So then it's a state issue, and this is a different state doing it. Right. So that's interesting.
It's federal judge. I pulled it up real quick.
Oh, okay.
But that, I don't know if that, but it doesn't mean it's not Supreme Court. It didn't go to, I don't think it went to the Supreme Court. Could be wrong. Need to reinvestigate it. But anyway, but yeah, so it's been tried. It's been tried before.
So, do you have any thoughts or comments on that story?
No, I think it's fantastic. There's no way that we could be interdependent. There's no way we could be independent of nature, especially when it comes to a resource like drinking, like water, that has a myriad of effects if it is polluted or
completely wiped out. They want to develop it. Out.
Yeah, exactly. Which it just has so many knock-on factors. So I think it's. I wish that there wasn't such opposition to it in the legal system. First off, I think that, as per usual, corporations that want to dump or want to get rid of waste and want to do it cheaply happen to like to put it usually in poor neighborhoods where they think that there will be less pushback because people have less resources to fight back. And yeah, it usually ends up impacting the environment in adverse ways. And if certain elements of the environment, and that's the other thing, I cringe at the idea of the snowball. It's like, what? So a lake's a person? Does that mean my coffee table also has rights? So like that kind of nonsense. I bristle at that because it's so absurd. It's like your coffee table doesn't give life to a myriad of species.
To be fair, you already killed it. It's dead.
And it's dead. There you go, and it's dead. Whereas this is technically
do we afford rights to like rotting corpses from 10,000 years ago? No, I think we call that archaeology. So
there you go. Oh, look at this guy. Look at the brain on this guy. What is it? Look at the brain on Brad. So yeah, exactly.
The big brain.
So exactly. So I see this completely on the same level. I don't think this is definitely an argument between the two of us. It would be interesting to hear from someone who is like, it is better to have the people have to combat these things once a river has been poisoned or like Flint, it's something like that. It's like it's up to the people to do a class action lawsuit and to file for damages, which I think is absurd as well, because the thing is that the damage is not just to the people that live near the destroyed area. It's not about the current population. It's not about the current residents. It's about the future residents as well. And the only thing that will be there for hundreds of years is not the individuals that are suing today. It is the actual waterways. It is the lake. It is the rivers. It's the trees. They will be here long after the people that have been adversely affected have either moved away or died off. And so it makes more sense to, especially because of the way that we like to enshrine law. We like laws that are that come about that can last for generations. Sometimes they last too long, but at the same time, that's the way our system is built. We like laws that can last for hundreds of years, that could be tweaked and referred back to, and greatly entrenched in the ethos that is our cultural systems. And this is part of it. So that's the thing. It makes more sense to be defending something that it can basically last beyond our current civilization. Even if this is the other thing. It's like our civilization could go up in smoke in 500 years. But the thing is, some of these mountains, these lakes, these rivers, they're going to still be here. So if there's anything that should be protected under law, it should be them. Personally, that's how I feel about it.